Hey folks, Sylvia's here. I'm here in Theiss. We are here by the Paladins Guild. And we are here to talk to Elaine to get the Hunter's outfit, which I'm currently wearing in the banging color combination of off-white and hot pink. I'm awesome like that. I think we just say add-on. Oh, my winged tiara. Those are traditionally awarded after having completed a difficult task for our guild. Only to female aspirants, though. Male warriors will receive a hooded cloak. That's interesting. Winged tiara? Alright. Well, one of us here doesn't know what I'm supposed to say. What do I have to say? Task? Okay. And that's where Wiki comes into place. Task. So you're saying that you would like to prove that you deserve to wear such a hooded cloak. Because I'm a dude. I don't get the cool... Ooh, that's a lot of text. Alright, I will give you a chance. Pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you now. Recently, one of our members moved to Liberty Bay out of nowhere, talking about some strange cult. This is not the problem. But he took my favorite crossbow with him. Please find my crossbow. It has my name engraved on it and is very special to me. Secondly, we need a lot of leather for new quivers. 100 pieces of lizard leather and 100 pieces of red dragon leather should suffice. I actually forgot to pick up the lizard leather. Whoops. Third, since we're giving out tiaras, we're going to need some of the enchanted chicken wings. Please bring me 5. That would help us tremendously. Lastly, for our arrowheads, we need a lot of steel. Best would be 1 piece of royal steel, 1 piece of draconian steel, and 1 piece of hell steel. Did you understand everything I told you and are willing to handle this task? Yes. Okay, that's the spirit. I hope you'll find my crossbow, Sylvius. Alright, as you can see, I have everything besides the lizard leather, which I'm just going to pick up from the depot here. Also, while I'm at it, I'm going to pick up my supply of equipment and stuff, which I forgot to pick up. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I'm, probably going to need arrows for this, and probably going to need a couple of other things, like potions and, stuff. Alright, there we go. We got our 100 leathers. So we're off to Liberty Bay. Now, as you can see, I picked up all the things beforehand. That's usually something you can do for all of these. However, you cannot pick up the bow beforehand. But while I'm walking there, Liberty Bay, let me kind of go over the things I have here. So, lizard leathers. If you're low level, Shore is your best option. That's in Port Hope. If you're high level, your best option is the Muggy Plains. Get the high lizards, especially if you're a paladin. They're great hunting for paladins. However, because they're so commonly hunted, they're relatively inexpensive, so you can probably just buy them off the market. Actually, since we're here, lizard leather. 400 is, I guess, a decent price. They're pretty easy to find. Next to your red dragon leathers, I don't think I need to explain that, but they're coming from Dragon Lords. You guys should basically know where to go for Dragon Lords. I didn't task, but I got most of mine from the Fenrock Dragon Lord spawn. Pythis the Rotten's place. So that's it for the items that you can collect. The other items then are exchange items. You've got the Royal Steel, the Hell Steel, and the Draconian Steel. Now I don't know, and I'm actually going to check once I go through here. On a side note, watch the little plant there. I'll throw the sniper gloves. Bam. Alright, I'm actually going to go to the wiki real quick and look at this. Do I need... I don't know if you need to do the Sweaty Cyclops' deal to be able to trade stuff. I'm trying to look at that real quick. But I think you do. Hold on a second. I'm actually going to pause the recording real quick while I look at this. Alright, so I actually had to end the recording there temporarily. Things happened. We're not going to go into that, though. So what I was checking, though, before I did that, I'm so happy I didn't get poison there. Go armor values. Was whether or not you had to do the Sweaty Cyclops quest to convert these items. And, in fact, you do. So you do have to do the Sweaty Cyclops quest, which involves, I believe, just turning in the 3 bass skirts. At the very least, that's the part of it that was a hassle to me. So there may have been more to it. I would check, but I'm lazy. So I'm not going to. Sorry. But yeah, so that was the only part that I remember of being a hassle. So you do need to turn in 3 bastards to the sweaty cyclops. They are dropped by dorks. I do not believe they're dropped by anything else. Dorks show up in what? 2 places? I mean, there's, I guess, a couple of dorks in the foreign quarter in Yalhar, but let's be honest, that doesn't count. You're basically Trapwood. That's the only real spot to fight dorks. Your other option, of course, is to just buy them. They are relatively expensive, though, which is why I did not, in fact, buy them. Anyway, you need these 3 pieces of steel. There is a 4th piece of steel. I cannot remember the name of it. I actually, however, check. Am I going in the right way? I am, in fact, not going in the right way. Yep, we need to go down up there. That is my bad moment. So let's auto-walk back while I look at this real quick. The other one is chunk of crude iron, actually. So, yeah, really only 3 pieces of steel, and then the chunk of crude iron. Your hell steel is gotten by converting a devil helmet. Devil helmets are worth 1k. Your royal steel is gotten by converting a... And I already forgot the other one now. Right. Royal steel is gotten by converting a crown armor. And then the other one, the draconian steel, is gotten by converting a dragon shield. Dragon shields are 4k. Crown armors are 12k. And then your final item that you need for this crap is the enchanted chicken feathers. They are the ones that are most likely going to set you back money-wise. They're the big money tank on this one. And I'm going to, as always, complain about my crappy shots. This is why paladins suck, by the way. Massively inconsistent damage. Massively. I feel like I want to kill the witch, just so that she doesn't light me on fire. No! Don't poison me! There we go. Alright. And... last but not least, I found nothing useful. Alright. Dark Monk. Whoop, not the chicken. Not the chicken. There we go. Somebody's up here. Who's up here? Another Dark Monk. How did I get past him without him coming at me? Okay. Real quick, I'm going to look up that thing that I already don't remember what it is. That's what I wanted to check. I wanted to check, do enchanted chicken wings, are they dropped by anything? And I don't believe they are. Okay, they're dropped by Ushiorl, which is... is he a monster that doesn't exist in the game? Or no, he is a monster in the game. Where is he at? This wiki page is really weird. He's in the Demon Forge, part of the Inquisition quest. Okay, so one of the Inquisition bosses dropped chicken feathers. Enchanted chicken feathers. Before I continue on, though, let me explain this. To get through this, you have to use it. You have to play the secret hymn of the cult. There are 4 types of cultists. The adepts, the acolytes, the novices, and the enlightened. Each one of them drop a different kind of, it's called the, music sheets, I believe. Each of the music sheets are different. And you need to have all 4 of them, and when you loot them, you use them, just right, or control-click or whatever in your inventory, and then you learn that verse of the hymn. When you have all 4, you can get through that piano. Until you do that, you're not getting through that piano. Whoop, no! How to attack that? I hate when I waste arrows on summons. It drives me crazy. And that is where this crossbow is. Right there. Crossbow acquired. You found Elaine's crossbow. You see Elaine's crossbow. It weighs 40 ounces. For Elaine with love is engraved on it. Oh, isn't that sweet? And that's all you got to do here. So this is actually, relatively easy. Now, anyway, for those chicken feathers, the way you get them... I'm thinking the reason why this quest is actually not all that difficult and not all that costly is because you have to have so many other things done to be able to do it. Gotta have the verses of the hymn. Gotta have the chicken feathers. Gotta have the Sweaty Cyclops quest. By the way, you cannot get that the crossbow until you've talked to the quest lady and she sent you on this. So you could have gotten everything beforehand, which I in fact did, but you can't get that until you talk to her, just so you're aware. So you don't come here prematurely. But anyway, to get those guys, you have to have the djinn quest done. One of the djinns, for me, it's the blue ones, and I believe it was the djinn named Yaman. And I think he's the one that sells, or buys, I should say, regular equipment, and he's not the magic one, but I could be wrong. I don't remember the name of the one if you did the green one. But there is a djinn in both sides, so it doesn't matter which one of the two sides of the quest you did. And he converts one pair of boots of haste into one enchanted feather. So boots of haste are pretty sure they're 30k. And I'm back to the wiki double checking. Boots of haste. I'm pretty sure they're 30k. Yes, they are in fact 30k. So you're looking at 30 times 5, so you're looking at 150k for the boots of haste. You could loot your own, of course. You could also buy the feathers, but on Olympa here, the feathers were like 3 times as much money as a boots of haste. At least when I checked. Now, I actually bought these a little while ago, because I was planning on doing this. I hate Liberty Bay. Hate Liberty Bay. I was planning on doing this a while ago, and then got sidetracked. So I will check the price on the enchanted chicken wings. They would be good with a buffalo sauce. Enchanted chicken wings. Yeah, 70k for an item that is literally 30k. You just have to have the djinn quest done. And of course, walk there. So anyway, that's all the things you need for the first stage. So we're going to go turn those in now. And that'll be that. By the way, the Warhorse mount is, I think, probably one of my favorite mounts, to be honest. It makes me feel like I'm an actual knight. Vice, yes. Oh, I didn't have all the money I needed. I'm a loser. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite mounts, actually. And I only recently got it, too. What did I say? Task? The current task is, crossbow? Spelled crossbow, right? There's no N's in crossbow. I'm so excited. Have you really found my crossbow? Yes. Yeah, I could kiss you right here and there. Besides, you're handsome. You're a handsome one, Giggles. Please bring me 100 pieces of lizard leather and 100 pieces of red dragon leather right now. I just say leather. Did you bring me 100 pieces of lizard leather and 100 pieces of red dragon leather? Yes, I did. Good work, Sylvius. This is enough leather for a lot of sturdy quivers. Now, please bring me 5 enchanted chicken wings. Can I just say wings? Please do let me just say wings. You suck. Chicken wings. Can I just say that? Yes. Were you able to get a hold of 5 of those? Yes. Great. Now you can create a few more tiaras, if only they weren't that expensive. Well, anyway, please obtain 1 piece of royal steel, draconian steel, and hell steel each. Can I just say steel? Yes! Have you brought 1 piece of royal steel, draconian steel, and hell steel each? Yes! Well, I'm impressed, Sylvius. You are really a valuable member of a Paladin Guild. I shall grant you the reward now. Wear it proudly. Set, outfit, add-on. Boom! I actually prefer that one over her tiara, because the tiara is kind of silly looking. Personally. Add-on? And now we do the final. Or not. Let's go back to the wiki. Not knowing things is such a pain. So I just say sniper gloves to her, I believe? That looks like it. Sniper gloves. You found sniper gloves. Incredible. Listen, if you give them to me, I will grant you the right to wear the sniper gloves accessory. How about that? I like the idea that I have to give her a pair of gloves so that she'll let me wear the same gloves. But anyway, before I actually say yes to this and get the achievement, I do want to tell you where your best spots are for these. Hunters are slightly north of Theiss. There's a couple of them in Port Hope, by the Hydra actually on the surface, where the Two Tusk quest is. There's also a couple in the Femur Hills. There's also a couple, well, a decent amount, I should say, in the Hero Cave in Edron. However, your best two spots for hunters, and these are both mini world changes, so they're not always active. There's one in the Greenclaw Swamp, across the river, I believe. So near Venor, closer to the Orc Fort. Sometimes it's filled with animals, sometimes it's filled with hunters and poachers, and sometimes it's filled with ghostly animals. But it's always filled with one of those things, so you have a 1 in 3 chance of it being filled with hunters and poachers. The other spot you can find them is then in Port Hope. There's another mini-world change where there's a fortress near the Medusa Tower, also near the giant spider cave temple place. And that one's also a mini-world change. Sometimes there's nothing there, and it's just trees. Other times it's a overrun camp filled with dorks, and then other times it's filled with hunters and poachers. The best one, because it's the largest and has the most hunters in it, is the one in the swamps. That one's big enough that you can go through it, like clean it, and by the time you're kind of back at the beginning again, you'll have a respawn. The other one just has one big group of guys, probably like, let's say, 10 hunters, 20 poachers or something, all just in one really tiny spot, so after you kill them, you have to hang out for a while and wait for a respawn. Those are your best spots for hunters. Or you can buy them. They're not terribly expensive. Buying them is, in fact, what I did. Great, I hereby grant you the right to wear the sniper gloves and accessory. Congratulations. You've got an achievement, hunting with style. Quick set outfit. Print screen. There we go. It's a shame that this particular outfit that I'm wearing is going to be forever immortalized in this video and in my screenshot, but whatever. So people, with that, you should, as always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and check me out on Patreon and Twitter. The links for those things, including my Facebook that I don't use, are in the description. However, if you click over here under the right thing, that's my Sylvius logo in a square, that will take you to my Patreon. If you click the Sylvius thing that's on the left, that's just a circle, it will subscribe to my account. And if you click the thing in the middle, it will take you to my Sylvius playlist that is filled with these tutorial type things. So anyway, people, I will see you guys later.